Good morning, everybody. It's Robin. Welcome to AriesFireTarot and welcome to your daily tarot card reading. This is going to be for Tuesday, September 14th. And the deck that I use without fail on Tuesdays is the Starman Tarot card deck. And this is a really beautiful one. It was inspired by David Bowie and he collaborated on the artwork. I also use this deck for the mid-month reads for all Zodiac signs. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining me here for another daily tarot card reading. Remember to like, share, and subscribe and throw me a comment. And I really appreciate it. Just really blows my mind. I see so many of you coming back on a daily basis and saying hi and letting me know what you thought of the reading. And that just, it's so wonderful. But before I go into a big soppy mess mode, I'm just going to go ahead and start your reading and see what could possibly happen for the collective today, reading the energy for the collective, all Zodiac signs. Let's go ahead and pull a card. Ugh, I had a hair in my mouth. That's so gross. So we have the alien here. Okay. So the alien, I'll show you guys the card. It's the Hermit card after he graduates hermit mode. Okay, so we saw probably something being withheld from you yesterday, either intentionally or just, a whoopsie-daisy on your laptop or something like that. So it looks like yesterday you turned out to be really successful in uncovering what was going wrong. Like, where's my letter of offer? Where's my thing? Okay, where's my opportunity? And it looks like you're coming through. And something that I was saying yesterday in the reading, and I said it way too many times, like, why does that door keep opening? The door opened for you guys. So it was a really close call. You came very, very, just a hair away from missing it. But you bucked up with the energy of the Queen of Wands. And look at you now. I mean, it could use a little toner. That's what I'm saying here. So the Six of Swords. Things are just about to get a whole lot easier for you. And this is very bizarre, what I'm seeing in this card that I've never, ever seen before. And correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so I'm going to point it out to you in just a second. The Six of Swords, the book meaning of the card is smooth sailing. Okay, the swords are very angsty, very difficult suit, just laden with guilt trips and indecision, and just they're a hot mess. Okay, but the Six of Swords is you can breathe and sort of ride that wave for a little while. So what I was talking about before, which I've never noticed, am I crazy? Does this look like, does that look like an embryo, you guys? Here? So it's like you guys could be just in this phase of some sort of a new growth spurt in your life here too, by taking the steps and protecting what is yours and coming out of the other side of hermit mode, asking the questions, just, did you send me an offer? And even that phone call could prompt something, hey, did I miss a message from you? Did I miss a phone call from you? I was expecting a letter, but I never got it. Did you get the right address? Because that also shows something to people that you have this desire to move forward. So this could be a possible rebirth into the next portion of your life. You guys can let me know if I've just lost my mind for a brief period of time. Does that look like an embryo? Let me know. But things are about to get a whole lot easier. Yesterday was probably a little bit of a tough one, because not everybody likes confrontation or having to defend themselves. This is kind of what other people take advantage of. So you have a right to do that. You have a right to say, that actually belongs to me, and don't you ever do that again. Don't hide my mail. Don't not give me a message, It's okay to do that, okay? And you probably would have had to yesterday. So new opportunity. You guys have released the stress. That door has opened all the way. I am seeing the reflection of starting a new phase, like really growing something from something very small. So we have the High Priestess here. So this is a very intuitive card. She really sort of rolls with whatever is flowing in life, and she brings out her heart center in order to do this. She's very quiet. I've said this before, you guys. I'm going to say it again. Sometimes you need to hustle in silence. And this is where I see the High Priestess. And it's very sort of weird that the Six of Swords and the High Priestess, they're both on surfboards. So it's like you guys are going to have to bring in like some different way of doing things, you know, especially if you think that you like to trust people with things. There's a different way for you guys to be operating right now in order to bring this new opportunity, this new growth spurt to full term. Really sorry about all the natal references, but that's what I'm getting. So, let's clarify out the High Priestess, because she didn't have a whole lot to say. But the High Priestess is your intuition. She works magic. So you want to be able to hear that. I'm getting for some of you that you could kind of think of the High Priestess as your higher self as well. And you could be going through a bit of a phase where you're not getting immediate answers from your higher self, which is not fun because it can feel like you've been abandoned. You've got the Three of Wands here, so I'm getting the message that you guys are right on track. You're doing everything that you're meant to be doing. The Three of Wands signifies putting in the groundwork, like really accomplishing more than you even giving yourself credit for right now. And the Three of Wands is that opening of opportunity. You guys should really be expecting something to happen. And I'm just going to take a quick sip of water here, you guys. Hold on. Okay, so I was also getting like this could be a period of your life where your guides might not be fully available to you because they are saying you need to do this bit on your own. You're doing a really good job. So it could feel like there's a little bit of a vacuum between you and the people or the entities and energies that you would like to have support from. But it's like, this is a bit of a test, you know? Can you keep moving forward? I wasn't feeling very well last night, so I'm still kind of feeling like not the greatest. So excuse me for a minute. I think I accidentally ate something with gluten in it, and I have a very high gluten sensitivity, man. Anyway, so do you ever go through those periods where it's like, it's just like you're in an echo chamber, like you're talking to your higher self and you're like, hello, hello, hello. It could feel like that to you, but this is where you come into your own power, where you don't have to constantly be bouncing off ideas off of your guides or your higher self or your friends. And this is going to be very key to your growth, okay? And that could be very different for you, especially if you're the type of person that meditates a lot to be able to bring in messages, or you're constantly asking for guidance. So you could have to walk the next few, I just saw days. It could just be for a few days where they're like, no, they've got this. Okay. Just wait. Just let them, you know, it's kind of like the growth of that embryo that I saw very weirdly. And you grow up really quickly. And you know, when a baby starts to walk, you want to kind of protect it, but not hold on. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. I know it's a little bit bizarre, but things get weird sometimes. So I'll just roll with one more card here for you. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, you guys. So the outcome, oops, and I pulled the card underneath it. Okay, so you guys are just stay focused on your goals, okay? The Ten of Pentacles, we call that the jackpot card in tarot. It's like there's going to be a sudden, almost like an explosion of things going very well for you. And you guys are not meant to look backwards at this time. You can see in the Prince of Pentacles, he's looking backwards. He's looking too much for other people's guidance. You don't need to do that right now. The next few baby steps, you guys have got this. Your guides are still there. They're just keeping quiet so that you can bring on your own individual rise of power right now. Okay, so baby steps, keep going. Don't look back. It's okay. They'll come back in, your guides. Everything is cool. Okay, super cool. I'm gonna go. Bye.